Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing? I am here, and I want to tell you that my coughing has been reduced significantly. It's not gone completely, but it has been reduced significantly. Both my oldest and I have been given a stronger cough medicine, basically, that has been helping a lot. Just over the weekend. So we're getting there. We are getting better. And I'm looking forward to jumping into Dragon Age Origins now. I have not loaded up the game prior to stream, so it might take a bit for the game to load, but yeah, we'll see. We're going into Orzammar. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about going into Orzammar because of the mods. And that's really because my first time modding the game, I had problems in Orzammar. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues, but hopefully we won't. Hello, hello, Zigacat. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? And yeah, so I'm also nervous because it's my Dwarven lady noble, and not nervous, but like whenever you play a dwarf, regardless of whether it's the noble dwarf or the commoner dwarf, at least for me, going back to Orzammar is sort of like going back and having to face your trauma a little bit. And have to deal, because you know you've been outcast, you've been banned, you've been shunned, and that in and of itself has a lot of baggage that comes with it. So her having to go back and not only deal with the society of the Dwarven nobles, but deal with her brother specifically. Yeah, the Dwarven noble is good. Yeah. So, yeah, Orzammar, I think that's why I try to save it for last a lot, because, I'll either do it first to get it out of the way, or I'll save it for last, because it's just one of those places where it's like, I actually, on all of my other characters, I love going to Orzammar, and I love the Deep Roads, because I love the Deep Roads storyline. It's really, really creepy, and creepy is right up my alley. But, and very, very dark. Alright, we are here. We have Wynn Liliana as an archer. Yay! And we have Sir Gilmore. And of course we have our dog, Marmaduke. I forgot Marmaduke because Blue named her. That's awesome. Guard. Wait, what?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone regulars.
Oh? What was this about?
You stole supplies.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Alright, hold on. I gotta remember how to play.
I suppose violence is a solution.
Get that!
Sometimes.
Is there another one?
Oh,
Oh, he's all the way over here. Anything? Alright, cool. Alright, we got that done. And then... Wait, I don't think, I don't think Sten said anything to me yet. Did he? Did he say anything? I don't remember. I don't think he did. You saw him have vampire eyes? If only there were vampires in the Dragon Age world. Like, I would absolutely, like, I love the Dragon Age series with or without vampires, but oh my god. I mean, they had werewolves in Origins and then they disappeared. Well, because technically I cured them. But there's got to be other werewolves in the world, right? And then if there are werewolves, then there are witches and there are ghosts and darkspawn, then logically speaking, there should also be vampires in this world. Where are the vampires, BioWare? Where are they? I think I'm gonna wait on talking to him.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked us.
That
the
would
very
be
next
awesome.
day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
That's not true.
I heard that they aren't letting the Orlesians in.
But leave it
You
to
remind me of Lady Cecilie.
Who?
people. What?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilie let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child, I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecilie.
Why, thank you, Leliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
She's so sweet. We meet vampires as there's a vampire werewolf war. Well, are they enemies though in this world? Because see, we don't know that. We don't know that. Not all lore depicts vampires and werewolves as enemies. But I'm not sure, like, that would be interesting.
I demand an audience with the representative of your king.
Alright, let's do a save.
You insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign.
his appointed messenger.
Thank the ancestors.
You're letting...
In peace among the ancestors.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Kill each other as you will.
Wait, what is
But take
happening?
your I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Is it me, or did that dialogue just go completely off?
Any dwarf who chooses to walk topside chooses to be excluded. Wait, look at me. You're the exile. This begins with you. Sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Kinslayer? Oh, you're not getting in.
I didn't kill Trian.
Your conviction and guilt were entered into assembly records.
It doesn't matter.
I suggest you leave and not compound this tragedy.
How did my father die?
Losing a son to murder and a daughter to exile. Who can blame him for seeking peace among the ancestors? The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not
Yeah,
settled
you
soon,
saw that too,
we
right?
risk a
Yeah.
civil war.
I was like, wait, what happened? I am a Grey Warden now, so screw you. These treaties oblige Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
What? She's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your Foss King. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Good luck with that.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden, though I don't know what help you will find.
I don't know if it's saved.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. You left chaos to fester in your house, but we must respect your new role.
Well, at least you're recognizing that I existed here. Usually when they're written out of the books,
These must be the statues of the Dwarven paragons.
they don't acknowledge the existence.
Show some pity for a poor old man. How did you get in here? A bit of food, my lord.
Oh,
Some coin.
stop it.
Wyn, is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wyn, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Considering she's in her 50s, because that's what I think that's what the canon is. She's in her 50s. Yeah, she would have been in her 30s. Yeah, oh yeah, 30s. Like, by the way, anybody who's not in their 30s is like, at least for me and for a lot of people I know, our 30s were our prime. Yeah. So, yeah, I believe it. I believe it, Wyn. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do another save.
As you desire.
I got a couple of soothing cough drops for me just in case I need them. I'm gonna have them out here. The cough is probably being more agitated while I'm talking because, you know, it's a thing. But we'll be fine. 30s is when our bodies start hating us. Not mine. My body was fine. It wasn't until I hit my 40s that it started hating me.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harromount was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Alright, so the guy that just was killed, isn't that the same guy that gets back up and, yeah, he's right here.
In front of outsiders.
This was an oversight, by the way.
In the Legion.
He was just here. Isn't that the same guy? Am I wrong? Is this not the same guy? Because I swear it looks like the same guy. Maybe he didn't have a long beard, though. I don't remember. I wasn't paying that much attention. It happened so fast that I don't know, but it looks like the same guy.
Exile, you were not to show your face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads.
Well, that's just tough. Think before you act. I am more than I was.
That's right. You found pity topside. The Warden should have better sense when choosing allies. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
But it is a different voice, so it's possible it was a different person. I just need to, like, probably when I go back to edit this, I'll pay closer attention to see. I think the other guy had a much shorter beard, I think. Yeah. The blight is coming.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harromount. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Alright, I don't care.
Yes, you should.
Who are? By the ancestors! You were exiled into the deep roads. How can you be standing here?
So there is a glitch with some of the mods. I think it's one of the clothing mods. Even though she's not wearing that particular clothing mod. The female dwarven hands, they do wonky things with the fingers. So it's a glitch. I don't know. It is what it is. Just so y'all know. Noreen, is that you?
I should hope so. I'd be quite hurt if you didn't recognize me. After all, under different circumstances, we might have been sisters-in-law. But you were supposed to be dead. How is it you live?
Is Balin really suspected of killing my father?
After what he did to Trian, he should be. But I forget. You don't know how things have been here. Since your father died, many have begun to wonder
Enchantment!
if it was Balin's hand behind Trian's death, not yours. Even your father believed that. It's why he appointed Lord Harromount as his heir. But enough Deshers support Balin to keep the assembly in a deadlock. You can see how bad things have gotten.
Enchantment! Thank you for the redeem! How did my father die?
In his sleep. Though many whisper those are only sweet words to hide the smell of poison. May the ancestors accept the king among their blessed number.
Does Harromount believe Balin killed my father?
He wouldn't dare say so, but the common folk do. Not enough of them, I say. Exactly half the assembly still supports Balin, and their loyalty runs deep.
Once the assembly wished me to rule.
And I'm sure some curse their decision to exile you. But House Iduken stands behind Balin still, and they have stricken your name.
Of course they have. Who has the authority then to defend against the blight?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. Who will lead the battle? How will we survive?
Orzammar must settle its difference to defeat this threat.
Then may the ancestors guide your efforts. If you seek Lord Harromount's support, talk to Dulin Ferender. You'll find him in Harromount's estate. Tell him who you are, and I'm sure he can get you an audience. I should return home until the streets become safe again.
Thank you. Alright, so... There she is!
Do you have a moment?
I do, Dagna, and I hope your eyes are doing alright.
Oh, I actually
Your eyes
want to
are
be your
great.
companions. Or are you from the surface too?
You could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is the senior enchanter of the circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Why is a dwarf interested in the circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar? Well, Would she say? I mean, yeah, she would say that.
I want to go to the circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study
She's
it.
so pretty.
It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Alright, I can bring the circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Well, I'm not leaving just yet. I just got here. I would romance her in Inquisition if she was an option. Yeah, they didn't make any dwarves an option. Which was sad. Very sad.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs.
I do hope that changes in Dreadwolf, though.
Dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I thought there was one right back there, but... Alright, so then that goes into the deep roads. We don't want to go there. We want to go here. Could you imagine if Ogren had been the only dwarf option? I'm not sure anybody would have chosen him if he was.
Of course.
Not even me. Maybe. And I'm a fan of Ogren. I actually like Ogren. No, I probably would have once. Just to say that I've romanced every character in the game. But. Yeah. Please no, he's more of a bro. Hello, Cherry. Welcome in, welcome in. And Dread, let me give you a shout out. There you go. Oh, I hear one. Over there.
I did not expect to see you again. I am afraid you will find Orzammar much changed.
You're very welcome, Dread. Alright, we got one. Does anyone happen to know how many nugs you are supposed to find to actually complete the quest? Because I've never actually, is it one of those never-ending quest type things? If so, that's annoying. I hate never-ending quests, but...
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of the Paragons. Shocking allegations abound.
I'm not surprised. Wait, where am I going? Over here. What happened? Might have tried him out. All my wardens did flirt with him, except for my elves. I don't think I ever flirted with him. Oh, I may have, like, the first time I played the game. Because it was an option.
Lord Harromount sends his greetings, exile. He was surprised to see you back here.
I would like to speak to him.
You may have convinced his lordship of your innocence, but it is my duty to protect him, even from his own folly.
There is an amount, but
I've already
okay.
caught more than one of Balin's spies trying to get close to his lordship.
So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harromount, you will need to prove he can trust you.
How can he think that I'm working for Balin?
Lord Harromount always had too much affection for you. But I know you Idukins and your thirst for glory. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harromount's name.
So this is your decision, not his.
Supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very
It's
seriously.
5 to get the codex and complete the quest, though there are
Balin
others you
found
can
some
turn
way to
in.
blackmail or intimidate House Harromount's best fighters into stepping down.
Well, if it's 5, then I've done it. But I know that, like, every time I talk to him after that, he always says there's more out there. So that's why I was wondering. You want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harromount would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Yeah, but Harromount technically, so in this particular situation, Harromount's not the one that's sending her on these errands, so number 3 is kind of wrong. It's this guy, it's Doolin. He's the one, because he plainly said, I don't trust you. But he's speaking on behalf of Harromount. He said that Harromount has a soft spot for you. So he's really the one making the decision here. Alright.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harromount's roster. The key fighters we lost...
I don't know why, but I
and
never
Isaac.
paid
You
attention.
can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
So, I don't know why, but I never really paid attention to what he actually said until now. So he doesn't trust the warden, the Dwarven noble, because he believes the lies. In my book, that makes him an idiot, and I don't like him for it. Try to think for yourself. That's all there is to it. You think there might be 10 total, but it's complete. I don't think it completed. Oh, it might have completed for me one time with the first one. That's interesting. Alright, where do I gotta go? I forgot. Oh, I gotta enter the proving.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harromount, the one true king of Orzammar.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
There he is.
By all the holy sodding ancestors. How can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do, that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
I do find it interesting that, what's her name? Bronca took everyone but him. And I don't think it's entirely because she didn't care about him. Like, I do believe she doesn't care about him. She doesn't give two shits about him. I'm not sure why she married him in the first place. Probably because of power or some shit. I don't know. Because she clearly never cared about him. But, another theory that I have behind her reasoning for leaving him behind is that he would have stood up to her, and he would have rejected her, what do you call it? Like, yeah, but even her girlfriend though, Dredge, she ends up leaving her behind. You know what I mean? Like, when we meet the girlfriend, I forgot her name, I'm sorry. Branka comes across to me as someone who, like, yes, she was obsessed with this thing and it got to her, like, it kind of like took over her entire personality. But I don't think when someone changes that drastically, there's something usually there already for that to have happened. Do you know what I mean? He would have called her out on her bullshit. Exactly. Yes. I think that that's another reason why she left him behind. Yes, she wanted to be with her girlfriend, but I'm not entirely sure she really cared about her girlfriend either. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think that because when we meet her, when we meet the girlfriend, I mean, I don't know, I just get this vibe that, like, Branka was ready to throw every single one of her house under the bus, and she did, including the girlfriend. So did she really ever actually love anyone? Do you know what I mean? As much of a drunk before she left? I don't think he was. And this is just based on little information. Like, he might have, I think he was still a drinker because, I'm pretty sure that's part of his entire history. But, like, he started drinking heavily after she left. Yeah, exactly. I do think that he got worse after she left. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, at the end of the day, did she really even care about her girlfriend? I don't think she did. I believe that the girlfriend at the end of the day was a tool. She was just someone that was there to bide her time, not bide her time. What is it? Fill in the hole until she got what she wanted. Does that make sense? Because people do that in real life. People do that all the time. You know, people will start dating somebody, but they don't really care about them. They just want to fill the loneliness or whatever. And it's not a reason to start dating somebody, in my opinion. My personal opinion, I mean, and this is coming off of my own lived experience. My personal opinion about it is you don't date someone because you're lonely, because that's just fulfilling a hole that does go away, and then you still have that person. And if you don't actually care about that person, things happen, and then you end up in a toxic relationship. So you think she cared? See, I don't think she cared. I don't think she cared deep down. Let's just put it that way. I think her care was surface level, if that makes sense. It wasn't like a deeply rooted, I genuinely love and care for this person and will do anything to keep this person safe. Does that make sense? Like, I think her ability to love another person is very surface level. But that's just where I see. And poor, what is her name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. Because I keep wanting to say Dagna because we just talked to Dagna. What is her name? I feel really bad for her when we meet her. Man, my heart goes out to her so much. Like, she's a character in this game. Like, she's a minor character, at least as far as, like, the overall lore, but, like, for me, and the way she tells the story of the Broodmothers and how she, like, the voice actor, let's give the voice actor credit, Hespeth, thank you. She did an amazing job at conveying the emotions of that story of the Broodmother and how they're made and what happened to her. And just, she breaks my heart. Oh, hello, Tails. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Hespeth. Okay, so Hespeth. Yeah, she breaks my heart. I wish we could have saved her. But, you know, that's part of what makes Dragon Age Origins kind of special in my mind, because you can't save everyone in Origins, and it's very dark, especially that, like, that point is, like, very, very dark. And yeah, I am doing really well. I am doing very well. I hope you're doing well. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go to the Proving. That's right. I'm so busy talking about Oghren and Branka, and
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
This is an annoying thing for me. When I'm trying to loot and when I'm trying to hit another thing, and one of your companions happens to cross your crosshair at that very moment, and then you end up having a conversation with them. It happens to me all the time in Fallout 4, because I've been playing Fallout 4 on my off time, and I swear to God, I love Dogmeat. Dogmeat's my favorite. I absolutely love him. I bring him everywhere. But every single time I try to loot something, he steps right in my way, right as I am about to loot. And it's like, ah! Yes, it's very grand.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable.
I lived here.
I wish I could
of
have
course
one
I
as a
know what
pet.
they are.
But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly
Wait,
sometimes.
can you,
Let's just go.
Can you give Liliana a nug in the first game without a mod? I don't think you can. Can you? Branka was an arranged marriage, though Oghren did fall for her eventually. He wanted to marry Felsi. Did he? Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, he did. He did, actually. Yeah, you're right. You can give her give the nug as it. Okay, well, I don't think I've ever done that.
Well,
I don't think I've ever given her a nug. I don't remember. I really don't remember. You know, I've been playing this game since the game came out, so that was a long, long time ago. I could be wrong.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Quest completed. Interesting. But that's alright. We're still gonna look for nugs. You said 5, though, Dread, right? 5 nugs?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
Okay.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection?
Jarvia is no one's friend.
Easy ensuring
I hate when people say that.
happens,
Your good friend. No, Jarvia is no one's friend.
Burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Oh, we're about to go in there. Because we're not about to let this shit happen.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
Oh, shut up. Looks like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
It doesn't matter, because I'll wipe the
Allow
floor
me
with their
to
asses.
Make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger.
Yeah, you clearly don't know who I am.
The merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable
I love
price
your
of
arrogance
10
there.
gold sovereigns.
I wouldn't have interfered
Or
if I thought I
can't
couldn't
say
handle
what
myself.
might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
That's what I thought.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Jarvia runs the Carta. Do you know anything about that?
She's a monster, plain and simple. The Carta used to prey only on their own kind, but since Jarvia stepped in, they even dare the upper city. Whoever takes the throne had better root out the whole nest of them. That Carta's worse than a pack of cave rats.
What do you know about her, Carta?
A band of castless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
No, they didn't. The ancestors. I'm not sure exactly how far it goes back, but somebody living made that decision. It wasn't dead people. Their children as well? You go that far? No, I'll say the caste divide is deep. Because she does know that. She already knows that.
These castless, they're all the same. Beggars, thugs, and murderers, everyone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
Okay. Guys, I have to take a quick... What happened there? Okay, anyway. I have to take a quick break. It is really hot in here. I need to go turn on my air conditioner. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's... Where are we going? The Proving. We gotta go to the Proving still.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
I don't think she'd be alive if she did, because if I remember correctly, leprosy is like extremely contagious. I think that's exaggerated. I think that's quite exaggerated. Alright, who do we gotta talk to?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
What are you talking about?
Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Are you Basil Harromount?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I can help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Ah. And now Balin's found out.
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Balin will tell the whole city.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
What evidence does he have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I'll get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harromount again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Alright, Liliana, what are you doing in the air? You wanna come down from there? I take it you enjoy being up there? Okay then. Whatever. No, I don't want to talk to him. Where do I go? Is it this way? It's nice up there.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
I'm really surprised you haven't seen me before. You don't know me? Not much for politics, I guess.
Which is why I was on my way out. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harromount's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
What? He's not conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
From Princess Zelina Idukan.
Your Highness, I didn't recognize you. I mean, now it's obvious, but you have the look of your father. But who would watch for such a thing? Do you truly mean Lord Harromount wants the throne? And you'll help him take it? Then I can do no less.
So you'll fight?
Maybe I will at that.
Alright, cool. She's up in the air again. She was, just now. She was up in the air. I swear to God, she apparently enjoys it up there.
Lovely.
No.
And so I shall.
These are the Silent Sisters, yes? Okay. I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, it's a nice view. Yeah, she seems to really like it being up there. Where do I have to go? Okay. It does not tell me where to go. Oh! Nug! Oh, that's nowhere. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Desire.
Thank you. Any more nugs over here while I'm in the area? Okay.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
I can never turn away a man in love.
I will be glad to fight for Harromount in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
You're welcome. Alright. Oh, Wynn has a level up. Dr. Andy! Welcome in, welcome in! How are you today? She doesn't really need it, though. Alright, what do we want to give Wynn? We could give her Glyph of Paralysis. Spell Shield. Any hostile spell targeted at a caster, 75% chance of being absorbed into the Fade. You want to give Wynn mac and cheese? You know, see, you mentioned mac and cheese, and now I'm kind of wanting mac and cheese. What do I want to give for Wynn? There is protective shield that helps divert incoming attacks. Alright, sure, we'll do that one. Alright, was that everything? I thought there were like 3 of them. Were there not 3 of them? Because I spoke to 2 of them. I thought there were 3.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the 1-season record.
Guess you've watched a lot of provings.
Better believe I saw your victory last year. Nice one. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
What are the rules? I know the rules.
From round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons,
someone
sometimes pairs
who
or squads.
is this obsessed
It's
with
announced
them,
when the fight begins.
it's nice to just kind of let them
That's
talk.
about all the warning anyone gets.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Piotin will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
The third person to talk to has to do with the stolen book. Stolen book. There she is again. She's up in the air. What is going on with you? I don't understand, Liliana. What's happening? Stolen book. From the Shaperate? Are you talking about from the Shaperate? Proving fan. Okay. Did I do that already? No, I didn't. I don't have that quest yet, I don't think. I don't believe so, because I haven't gone to the Shaperate yet. Okay.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Okay, then. I was not admiring you. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to our proving master.
My lady Hydukin, everyone thought you were dead. What are you doing back?
I'm not dead. I'm a Grey Warden seeking Orzammar's aid against the Blight.
Then I won't take another moment of your time. If you are looking to pay your respects, though, your brother called a proving to honor your father's memory. Would you like to take part?
Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll fight as Harromount's champion.
I guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah?
Bad blood with your brother and all.
Yeah, you
Let me
don't
just put
say.
you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Zelina of the Grey Wardens, I guess. No, just call me Zelina.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why not?
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since you're no longer of House Hydukin.
But I can't even use my first
We actually have
name?
an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition.
I'm fine.
Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time?
No, I'm good.
The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Okay.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
Wow, at 12?
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harromount's name, is a member of the famed Grey Warden.
Yeah, he won't even say my name.
In the name of House Hydukin and our future King Balin.
Get ready to eat those words.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Wait.
Of course. How delightful.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suwern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly.
Well, it
Are you ready
happened
for your
very
next
quickly.
opponent?
Yes, let's go.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harromount's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
Miaja.
Stone honor you.
When you fall.
Sure, may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
So I'm gonna say something after this. Because there is a progression with Zelina. Actually, I'm gonna say it now. Okay, so in the beginning of Zelina's story, when she went into the proving, she respected the other warriors. She was honorable towards the other warriors, right? Now, she does not give a shit. They're on the other side. They're fighting for her brother. And she doesn't care about, like, she cares about honor, but she doesn't care about honor in this particular situation. So, like, that's a progression for her. Because, this is a situation that got her exiled. You know what I mean? Her being honorable the first time around didn't do a damn thing. She was honorable to one of the people she fought against, and he turned against her. And because Balin paid him off or threatened him or whatever it was. And yeah, she don't play that game. So yeah, now she's not so honorable anymore.
So eager, aren't they? Well, all right.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily.
Yep,
Are you
I
ready
did.
for your next opponent?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harromount's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters?
Yep.
We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon.
I like her
Master
hair.
the Grey by cutting
It's
out her
cute.
own tongue.
Wait,
and to our Prince Balin by
just
fighting in his name.
Wait, are we just I thought there were two of them. Good. See, the Silent Sisters are a different situation. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful. Is the self-mutilation supposed to frighten me?
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
And so I shall. Oh, I see.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
I thought we had to fight both of them. I guess not.
Harromount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
There's another one? Sure.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodwick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
No, it will not.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Oh wow, I can't even choose Gilmore. Do I choose Basil or Gwydon? Gwydon? Gwydden.
Your trust humbles me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
You're going down.
And so I shall.
You're gonna die.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
That's right.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harromount picked wisely.
I was the best. That's why I became the leader of the army before I was framed for murder. I was the best. And I still am. Wait, there's another one? Sure.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endren. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harromount, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit.
I haven't risen from nothing.
A full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all.
There's an issue with one of the hair mods.
You should not have returned.
That dude's hair was like floating.
You're a disgrace to House Idukan.
My brother is the disgrace, as my victory will prove. I dedicate my triumph to Harromount's victory. Shut up and fight. Basil Gwydden, join me for this triumph.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Lovely.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Whoa, what are you doing?
Of course. Now that is precious.
Oh, you bitch.
As you desire. It's a fight. How lovely.
I'll show you who's the best fighter here.
What, brother?
Sounds like somebody's jealous.
Of course.
Alright, you're dead. Let's get this guy.
And so
We gotta watch the archers.
Oh my.
Alright, that one's down. Oh, did you kill the other 2? Holy hell.
I'll get you.
Enough. I can't keep on like this. As you desire. I would like a trophy.
I would like a trophy.
My, what to do? My word. And how's that?
You're dead.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
That's right.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harromount.
May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harromount. No, I should say naturally.
I'd call that arrogant, but your performance justifies it. It was a gift just to watch you fight, Warden.
Thank you. All right. How do we get out of here? I always get lost in here. I never know where the exit is. Let's do a quick save.
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what? The Maker looks into your heart, no? So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
Well, she has a point. She has a point, though, Wynn. I'm not entirely sure that Wynn is disagreeing with her. It's just that... I don't know. Alright, I forget. Do I go to the bar? Or the tavern?
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what... I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
Did I hear you mention your son?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
I'll look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
So I'm gonna say it now, and I'll probably say it again when we get to the part, you know, that part. I always struggle with this one. Because, and spoiler alert, when we find Ruck, Ruck tells you to tell his mother that he's dead. Now, as a mother myself, I have an issue with that. Because obviously I would want to know. And then her choosing to go into the deep roads to look for him, that's also something that I would do. On the flip side of that, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I think it's implied, but I don't know if it's, like, canon or not. So someone feel free to let me know. I'm pretty sure she dies. I think. If someone knows, let me know. I think it's implied, but I can't remember. But, you know, my personal choice usually is to let her know. Because I would want to know. I would want to know. And yeah, I would do the same thing that she does. I'd go into the deep roads looking for my son. I don't know if she dies. I don't know. You know what? I should Google it real quick. So I don't know. The only difference it makes is the reward you get. I don't.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
What? Oh, at the tavern, probably, yeah.
Sod it all, the exile. Never thought I'd see your face in the commons. Never thought I'd be glad to either. But this can only help Balin. Whether he forgives you or you scare people, it's another crack in the old way.
What? You're very eager to support my brother.
He has the legitimate claim, thanks to your failed grab. You abused the old ways, and now he has a chance to change them. I see where the gold is. It flows topside. Balin will guide us to adopt a new way. Of course, he can't come out and say that.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Alright, let me see what you have.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
I don't care. Ooh, I got a new ring. Okay, cool. Who wants gold earrings? I don't remember. Symbol of Andraste. Well, I know this is for Shale. Alley King's flag. Who's that for? I don't know. I'm just grabbing all of them. Anything in here I should probably sell? Yeah, I can get rid of that and that. Okay. Okay. Expert trap making. Sure. I'll grab it. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing.
He's bald.
Sister.
He's older than he originally is. Why are you invoking a human god?
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it. He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races.
How do you know that?
I'm Brother Burkle of
Like,
the
how do you
Red Cliff
really
Chantry,
know that?
returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Why would we want a human chantry in Orzammar?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
It's tradition.
Will you allow tradition to keep you from the path of enlightenment?
I don't care. You think you could show everyone the way?
Andraste revealed the truth. The Maker took her up to live at his right hand and... No, never mind. It's clear you strayed too far to be brought back with a single conversation.
Strayed too far? Strayed? I didn't go anywhere. Well, I did, but I didn't. I can't remember if Doolin is in the tavern or if he's back at the palace.
I once drank a thimble of Dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
That's not...
You're not welcome here, exile. I don't care if you're a Grey Warden. I liked your brother. If you need to speak to one of my patrons, do it quickly. But don't expect me to serve you.
Very well, I don't need your attitude.
You have some nerve.
Yeah, I do. And I could kill you with one swipe, bitch. Like, seriously. You need to watch what you say.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Lord Helmy.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. So I'm curious. You've been living on the surface, right? Does it function any worse than Orzammar for having abolished caste?
Things are hardly equal. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go with a controversial opinion.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more.
That's
They're not
true.
fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harromount seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Yeah, it's just, yep. Alright, you know anything about this Carta?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turned to crime. What else can they do?
Okay.
As you wish.
Hey! A nug! I think I have more than 5 now.
They're everywhere! I can't take it! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
Is this dark spawn corruption or just madness?
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Unbound. Wait. Wait, where's the codex? Where is the codex? How do I get to the codex? Ah. What did I... Okay, I just got something called Unbound. Archdemon. Oh, there's even one for a bear. That's cool. Books. The Legend of Calenhad. The History of the Chantry. The First Blight. Okay, wait. Notes? Where the heck is it? Items? No? Oh, that's creatures. Okay, where the hell is it? Lothering. I just talked to a patron who was freaking out, and, I got something called Unbound, and I wanted to read it. I can't find it. There it is. I found it. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner of a shaky hand, 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Vilm Madon? Offer him how? Interesting. Okay. There you are. She's up in the air again.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Widon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harromount will see you now.
All right, lead the way.
His lordship is eager to see you again.
So it was a quest-related item. That's interesting.
Your father missed you sorely in his final days. I am glad you found a new place among the Grey Wardens.
How did my father die?
Of a broken heart, in my view. Some say Balin poisoned him, but I never left Endrin's side, and I don't see how. Balin did kill him, but only by what he did to you.
Is it true my father wished you to be his heir?
He knew what a poor king Balin would make. He saw it sooner than the rest of us. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzammar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life.
Balin says you're trying to usurp House Iduken's rights.
House Iduken ruled for 9 generations through talent and honor, not by right. It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Father would have wanted me to rule.
Once I would have agreed, but that caravan is long gone. House Iduken struck your name from its records. If you went before the Assembly now, you would be a casteless surfacer, with no support in Orzammar.
And you believe you'd be a better king?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harromount has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
Alright, what do I need to do to get your help as king?
Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Yep. The Gang of Castless? Yes.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your
And
troops.
I know that this isn't going to be the
Jarvia
only
in
thing I have to
Dust
do.
Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
No matter who you choose, both of them are going to make you go to the deep roads before they commit to anything. What it really comes down to is Branka. And Caridin, actually. Branka and Caridin. So, because neither of them are the ones who actually make any freaking decisions, so. I'm just saying. What was that? He didn't say anything. I should do a quick save. How many nugs do I have? I should look. I have 6. Okay.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
There always is, isn't there? Alright, so I'm pretty sure we have to go Yeah, to Dusttown. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, where's the
Harromount has... Tucker the Warden. Balin will not allow it.
And so I shall.
Where's everybody?
Oh, push him back!
Oh, you bitch.
Why did they bother? Lovely. Of course.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
My, what to do?
Whoops.
Good work.
Are we done? Yay! Where is the, you know what? I'll do it when I come back. I'm gonna go to Dusttown and do all that first.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
And not any more striking than it is in on the top side. For real.
They're rich ones. We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of it.
You're dead.
Well, all right.
Where are you going?
Violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Of course. As you desire.
Are we done?
Preserve us.
Are we done? Okay, good. We're being hunted now.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Sounds like a man with something to hide.
To tell the truth, I was supposed to meet someone. A traveler like you. But it doesn't look like he made it through the gate. Any chance you're looking to make a little coin?
You should know you're dealing with a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I have to hear about this.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that.
Well,
The
yes,
laws
yes.
are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
You want to charge me 50 to buy it, and then you're going to pay me 20 back. $50's a bit much.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Oh, no one disapproved of that? Okay. That's fine.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
You know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Alright, where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
I'll give you 10. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Alright, let's go talk.
A bit for the needy?
To Zerlinda.
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible. Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Can you just take your son... Can't you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage.
Well, they do.
I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
It will be hard, but you can make a life there.
I'm not afraid of hard work. Only of being somewhere with no chance to do it. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go.
They do care about lineage, but they only care about lineage within the nobles, not
Perhaps I'll see you next in the light
anyone
of the
else.
sun.
Yeah, I have persuaded her father a couple of times, but honestly, I mean, and this is like going back to my own personal lived experience, family that's willing to disown you over something so asinine and stupid, and then on top of that they expect her to basically condemn her child to death, who's just a baby. In my opinion, they don't freaking deserve her back, and she should just go and start a whole new life somewhere else with her child where they don't have to worry about that bullshit. So that's my personal opinion on it, and that's how I deal with it. I have persuaded the father before, but just talking to him just, you know, pisses me off. I don't like him. So, way too judgmental, in my opinion. Alright. Plus, I think Zelina would approve of that. I think both the dwarves would approve of that because, you know, the human noble having been shunned for something she didn't even do. And then, of course, the commoner dwarf, you know, and her story. So, yeah.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Nah, you're the one that found it.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
Wind just started an earthquake.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
That's not looking at it from a traditional Dwarven perspective. Yeah, but, Zelina's not really looking at it either from a traditional Dwarven. You gotta, I mean, this is where I'm coming from with this. She's been betrayed. She is pretty angry at the whole Orzammar system. So, I don't really care about the traditional Dwarven perspective, to be honest. I'm aware of it, and I'm also saying from my own personal experiences in life and with my own family who have their own traditions and are very judgmental and are willing to disown people and throw people out on the streets over every little thing. Yeah, so I guess part of it, I am looking at it from a human perspective, but I am human. So, yeah. But even looking at it from Zelina's perspective, yeah, she's pretty angry at the whole system in Orzammar, and she herself was sentenced to death for something she didn't even do. So, yeah, she's gonna help him, help her, start a new life, because she was able to start a new life, so why not? If you're talking about the father, I am not going to change my mind on him being an asshole. That's just how I see it. I don't really care about looking at it through his perspective. I care that he's a jerk. And this is also coming from a perspective of being a parent, and, you know, a parent is supposed to love their child unconditionally. Now, granted, in the Dwarven, society, that isn't entirely the case. It's not for everyone. Like, not everyone is loving, do you know what I mean? Like, not everyone doesn't love their children unconditionally. But particularly amongst certain castes, that seems to be a thing. But even that, like, her father choosing to disown her, when you look at, what's her name? Ruck's mom, okay? Who's willing to go to the Deep Roads and risk her life to go to her son when she finds out he's alive, and doesn't care that he's been corrupted. Yeah, there is a difference. Like, it's not every person in Orzammar society seeing the same thing through the same lens. Changing, yes. Well, like I said, I have changed. Yeah, but here's the problem. And again, this is probably coming from my own personal experiences. The way I see it is, okay, and the way that I feel like Zelina is looking at it as well. Her family betrayed her, including her father, who she loves, okay? They betrayed her. Her father did not believe her. Now, to be fair, it was really not even in his hands. The council, not the council, what are they called? The assembly are the ones who ultimately make the decisions, right? But yeah, he didn't trust her enough. And he also knew that his son Balin was not going to be a good king. He knew that his son Balin was shady. And he still chose Balin over her. So yeah, she was betrayed in so many ways. And, to me, once you get betrayed, that's it. That's it. Game over. Like, I have nothing for you. So, yeah, that's how I see it. Tell me how to find Jarvia or join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yeah, and you won't want to be there when Jarvia... You won't want to be there when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
I don't know that she's really that good of a person. She just, doesn't really want to waste any more energy.
Something I can help.
Can you not get in my way when I'm trying to do something?
As you desire.
Thank you. It should be right here. Put finger bone token in the slot. They do! They like getting in my way. They really do. It's in every video game, though, when you think about it. It's in every game. When you where you have companions. Yeah, I think it's just the what do you call it? It's just the mechanism, I guess, of the AI or whatever you would call it. What's it called? Like, because it's in every video game where you have companions. All right, we gotta remember to look for traps.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard legs.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Not a martyr. Not a martyr.
No?
This is annoying. Let's make this quick.
Ah? Win! Heal everybody, damn it. That's because most games don't include idle packages or whatever I call fuck off packages. It tells the AI to go do stuff. Yeah. yeah, they definitely don't have that.
My word.
Win! Why aren't you healing, lady? You cannot go down.
I am here.
She caused an earthquake, and now she's down. Our mage is down.
You could have given up now.
Liliana, take a freaking potion.
Ah, good.
Thank the maker.
Well, it was me and you, Gilmore. Just me and you. I don't know why y'all went down. I don't know. Get the loot. All right, let's take a injury kit, please. Oh, wow, you have another one? I didn't realize you had two there. Where did she go down before? I have no idea. There we go. This shows how little I pay attention to my companions when they're fighting. Let's do a save. Hold on, I need another cough drop. So I'm gonna try to get to where Harromount sends me to the deep roads, and then we're gonna stop there. Because I gotta leave soon.
I would watch out were I you.
Gilmore! You triggered the trap!
All right. Now this should be amusing. Let's see.
Come on!
Of course. I would like a trophy.
I would like a trophy. I love that.
Of course.
Let's go here.
Dear me, what's all the fuss? As you desire. And so I shall.
Of them.
Did we get it? The technical term is sandbox package. Oh. I didn't even know there was a technical term.
As you desire. I could do that for you.
I don't need you to. I thought there was something else over here.
No! This is annoying! I never liked this part.
Oh, come on!
Be careful!
I mean, if they used my term, it would be awkward to say. Alright, we're good?
I tried to be merciful.
Where are we going?
As you desire.
Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I was cast to die in the Deep Roads.
You survived the Deep Roads and the Darkspawn that dwell there? Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
It's the hope of confronting my brother that kept me going.
Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
Being exiled has given me a freedom I never had before.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Like one dev to another. Hey Bill, did you finish that? That's funny. Okay. Let's do a save.
As you desire.
Nice win.
And so I shall.
Turn around, turn around.
Well, all right.
Must it only be more kill?
Are we good? Are we good? All right, who's next?
We have done well.
Nice. Okay.
And so I shall.
There are the things. No, Ted, I made that up your back. The NPCs are always up your ass. I mean, that is true, though. They really are. This way. I'm gonna have to make sure my son takes his medicine soon. I can hear him coughing.
My, they're all so eager, aren't they?
I never liked this part.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Careful. Potion.
Well, all right.
This is annoying. I see.
Careful, careful, careful.
Nothing but excitement traveling with you.
No.
That is very true, Win. We get in all sorts of trouble. Okay. Let's get this guy. You're down.
Of course.
Where are you going?
Well, all right.
Everyone's good? Everyone's good. All right.
Finished.
Liana, I hear you were an assassin back then?
Why did you hear this?
Well, we practically lived together. Of course I heard.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody.
I guess you are right.
And so I shall.
Still, you don't seem the assassin type. You seem to be a very sweet woman.
How can you be so sure?
I guess I can't.
Like, that's a good point. Alright, is that everybody? Alright, cool.
Of course.
I believe this is a
See
trap.
That's a trap. Well, all right. And so I shall.
Alright, where do we go from here? That feel like that's in a song. Yeah, it's in a Buffy song. Where do we go from here? It's in season 6, their musical episode. Yep. Leave it to me to remember something like that. Don't touch the traps, guys. Thank you.
Oh, that's what it is then. That's one for me. Here comes trouble.
We gotta be careful.
How dare you? I think violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Lovely.
This is annoying.
Well, if I must.
Well, if I must. That is hilarious. Nice. I've been spelled, cursed, whatever. Nice.
Please, stranger.
Enough.
Let me
How
out.
dare you?
I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
As you desire.
Alright, I got the key. Alright, so this is where I question the consistency of the story. Because you know how with each origin story, it is pretty consistent. Like, for example, I'm going to use the City Elf origin. If you are not playing on the City Elf origin, you're playing a different character, and you go into Denram, and you see the noble guy, I forget his name, in prison and whatnot, and you see Saurus, I believe it's Saurus, that's also in jail. And they talk about the City Elf, right? And all that stuff. Or whatever. That's one example. And then, like, in the Dwarven, there's the commoner, and then there's the noble, and if you play as the noble, you do hear, especially in the beginning, you hear about the commoner, the castless, who impersonated a member of the warrior class and snuck into the proving, right? So why is it that in the Dwarven commoner storyline, Lesky here, betrays the character and sides with Jarvia and ends up being, like, I think he becomes her lover or something. But in the Dwarven noble, he's in jail. So that's where I don't know. Like, I don't understand why he would be in jail. Do you know what I mean? So if anybody has any theories or an answer or whatever, let me know. Because I am curious about it. I'm just not sure why he would be here. Oh, wait. Wait. Isn't this guy over here supposed to represent the commoner? Wait, nope, never mind. I think I answered my own question. I think this guy right here is supposed to represent the commoner. So he was in jail. Okay. I think I answered my own question.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
And so I shall. As you
Thank you.
desire.
We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
All for a stupid bet. I'm trying to remember if there was a bet. I think this guy is supposed to represent the castless, but I don't remember. I don't know. All right. Anyway.
It's so darling the way you go on. Truly it is.
Go down! Ah! We must strike.
Well, all right.
I never liked this part.
Well, if I must.
You're dead.
Work?
Something I can help with?
Oh my god. I am trying to loot. And she's up in the air again. I thought there was something else here. I guess not. Nice win.
We must win.
And I leveled up.
And so I shall. See there? That's a trap.
Oh, I missed the other trap.
I will not allow it.
I just realized I didn't have my dog with me.
Oh, watch out.
Let's make this quick.
I would like a puppy.
I try to be merciful.
Doesn't it? Mustard on board.
And now you fall down and bleed to death.
Haha.
Wow, that one bit me.
Lovely.
Victory will be ours.
And so I shall.
It is done.
Nice, guys.
Well, all right. Of course.
All right, let's get our dog because I did just now realize that he wasn't here.
Lovely. Lovely.
Okay, got everything. All right, hold on. I gotta level up. Mm. Okay. Save.
Oh, yes!
I will not allow them.
Come on.
Away with you.
To this.
Dogs will dine on your corpses.
Are we good? Are we good? Finally.
Maker's breath. Look at that one.
Oh, that's why she kept healing him.
Watch out.
Why did they bother?
I forgot there was a mage in here.
Well, all right. Lovely.
All right. Sorry about that. I had to chat with my son real quick. Where are we? I don't think this is the way to go, but we're gonna go. Oh, never mind. Oh, spiders. Well, it's a good thing Blue is in here.
Well, all right.
I would like a trophy.
This is like a Batman story.
Watch out!
Well, all right.
Now you are the
Oh, there's more. Jeez. Okay.
Well, all right.
Okay. We gotta go this way.
So, Harromount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Yeah, you're not getting shit. You're not getting shit. Oh, she disappeared on me.
I would watch out where I am.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around
Alright, how do I get this trap?
my wrist.
Oh, how did she do that? How did she disappear when I had her stunned? Where did she go? Where did she go? Because I'm coming right for her. Yeah. You gonna die. You gonna die. Now get stunned. And don't disappear.
Nothing but
Is that all you've got?
Come on. You're dead. You're dead. Whoa, what happened? What just happened?
Make her preserve us.
What just happened? Revival. Alright, hold on.
Fell down during the fight, didn't I? Of course.
Oh my god, I keep getting... Come on, get out of the damn trap. Jeez.
And so I shall.
Watch out!
Ah, these damn traps.
Well, all right.
Take a potion. Are you kidding?
my magic will make short work of them.
Make her be praised.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
And so I shall. Well, all right.
All right. My puppers needs to take an injury kit. I need to buy some more injury kits. Oh my god, these freaking traps. To be fair, though, this was pretty clever, putting traps in, like, every corner of the room.
I am truly amazed. A Mabari. And a good one. I haven't seen many like you. Okay. I will keep my distance, don't worry.
Well, I mean, to be
You
fair...
may not want to admit it, but I know you are also glad to see me again.
Hey, wait, where's the room? I think it's on the other side. Is the room, the locked room over here? Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, That's everything. Okay. Let's do a save.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it. She's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you?
Yep.
You killed her.
You bet your ass
you
I did.
Climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Doesn't matter. It was sanctioned by one of the main characters in the game. Alright, we gotta go talk to, we gotta go talk to, Harromount. Yeah. I don't think I found any more nugs. I don't think I did. Alright, Harromount. Let's talk.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
No, they wouldn't surrender. No way. Alright, Alright, will you speak to the assembly now?
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Yes.
Branca is a paragon. The only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Are you sure Branca would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Alright, and what if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death or a body to return to the stone would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Alright. I will find Bronca if it means getting you the throne, if it also means killing my brother or getting him out of the way, and if it also means getting my soldiers.
My men traced
There's
Bronca's
a
disappearance
few
to an
reasons why
ancient
she's doing all
crossroads
this.
known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
She's up in the air again. Alright, so isn't the Shaperate over here? Because we haven't done any of that. And we need to stop. We need to... There's definitely some stuff going on
Lord
over here we gotta
Harromount,
deal with.
Unable to win own battles, turns the Grey Warden.
The Warden has joined Harromount. Attack for Balin.
As you desire.
Come on!
Watch out! No!
Well, all right.
Brute.
Are we good? Are we good? Alright, we need to do some level ups too.
And so I shall.
Who's left?
As you wish.
Get back, fiends.
Ah! Alright, you guys got that. Too crowded, too crowded. You know, so technically we're not supposed to get involved in politics. That's the Warden way. But we're kind of left with no choice.
Wonder why they decided to build a city around streams of lava. It's an accident waiting to happen.
Isn't there a nug over here? Yep, there's a nug.
And so
I need to level everybody up.
Thief! Who would dare? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Okay. Did you get a look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Alright, where is she? She's over here. Orta!
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could
Orta's
really
so
help.
pretty.
Don't
With
know
the
the
mod.
libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
I actually love her hairstyle. It's really super cute. What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harromount have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it.
That could prove I'm a noble. If you could, maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Okay. Before I talk to him. In praise of the humble nug. Search of the true prophet. Traditional Dwarven folk songs. Alright, let's talk to him real quick.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
I am no stranger to Orzammar.
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home, nor I your Shaper. We must all obey the ancestors' rules.
Who exactly made these rules, though? Alright, we're good here.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Alright, so we're gonna go out here, we're gonna level everybody up, and then we're gonna, I'm gonna end stream for today. Because next time we're going to the Deep Roads. I think we've gotten everything here. Actually, wait. We need to go look for, that guy in Dusttown. Wait, where's Dusttown? This way. Alright, let's give you some more strength, because you're gonna need it. What do we have? What do we have? Overpower. Okay. Willpower. Let's give you Constitution, because you need that. Life Ward. Yes. Alright, Liliana. Oh, wow. You definitely need some health. We have Bard. Melee Archer. Okay.
You know,
Rumors of Grey Warden
I
mass
wouldn't mind getting a
recruitment
job
of
here.
cashless
I
circulating
could
to
sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high
News
shelves.
of the hour. Lord Harromount endorsed by the Honorable Grey Wardens.
Alright, so we gotta go to Dusttown real quick. Before I end stream, I want to go... Yeah. Okay. Let's do a quick save.
Of course.
Because there's a thief. We gotta look for him. And that leads us... I think it leads us out of Orzammar. I can't remember, though. No, it leads us to the Proving? I think?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
No? Okay. I need to sell some stuff, too.
Back to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing.
Alright.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Alright, we just need to get rid of a whole bunch of shit, because my inventory's almost full. Jeez. We'll hold on to that. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. Anything in here that we need to get rid of? Okay. Alright, let's go to Dust Town real quick. Let's do a save. Again. Thank you, Win. Alright, where is this guy?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Excuse me? I'm looking for the thief who dared steal from the Shaperate.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Okay.
You forced our hand. As you desire.
Proving receipts. Alright, now we gotta go to the proving. Actually, I think it's, isn't it that guy that's outside of, Orzammar? He's right in the... Because he also has Sten's sword, which I have to get eventually. Or he had Sten's sword. Going back to the proving.
It's sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much.
Harromount! Only Balin can move us forward. Attack!
Yes, that is possible.
Come
But I was
on.
just about ready to take on my first apprentice. Let us end this.
That's not where I wanted to go.
My word. What to do? Lovely.
Nothing but
You forced our hand.
Win! Will you freaking heal people?
As you say.
So you are...
Take a potion. Alright, where am I going?
Like a fine wine, yes? Losing the real edges over time.
I suppose there
Oh,
is
is
some
that
truth
right?
to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine.
This is the end
Or
for you.
cheese. Especially cheese.
Ha!
Yay, no one died this time. Let's do a save. I'm trying to remember where he is. It's Basil. Okay, we gotta turn around. We gotta go this way.
I knew. The secret stuff will be risen. Coin for the man who takes it.
Make her preserve us.
Come on.
Well, all right.
Are we done? No. Where is it? 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 Thief. You have recovered the tomb. Return it. Okay, so I don't have to go anywhere. Okay, good. So we just go back to the Shaperate. Give him the book. Where? How do I get out of here? I forget. This way, I think? Because the rest of the side quests that I have here require me to leave. So, like Dagna's quest, I have to go back to the circle. I gotta look at all of the quests just to double check. I think one of them is in the Orta. Hers is in the Deep Roads. The mom, hers is also in the Deep Roads. So that's 3 right there. Patchak! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? So glad to see you. How you doing? It's been a while. Excuse me. I am doing much better. I still have a little bit of a cough, but I have some medication that's helping out a lot. So I'm doing pretty good. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Ugh, that's gonna annoy me. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. It's, like I said, I'm getting better. Alright, so let me just double check. So, yes, that one is in the Deep Roads. The Anvil of the Void is in the Deep Roads. Oh, that's outside. So that is at the circle? Godwin. Wait, Godwin is that merchant guy, I think. So that's right outside. That's in this, in the Deep Roads. That's in the Deep Roads. Okay, what about this one? The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos, addressing the assembly. Okay, so that's the main quest. No. The leadership is in chaos. Addressing the assembly seems like the likely place to start looking for a solution. Seek out Steward Bandle. I didn't even know this guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. I didn't even realize I had. Okay, so where's the... We gotta go back to the Diamond Quarter. So we're finishing a quest. So we just took out Jarvia and the Carta. We are currently doing a little side quest, the Thief in the Shaperate. So we are now returning the tomb, and I guess we have to seek out this assembly guy, which I don't remember that because I don't think I ever really did it. But we'll go talk to him real quick before I end stream because I actually have to get going soon. But yeah. I'm doing pretty well. I'm so glad to be feeling better. I mean, again, you know, my voice is back, but my throat every now and then it gets agitated. So I do have to take some cough drops, and I'm still on some pretty strong cough medicine that's been helping a lot. But outside of that, I'm doing pretty well.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harromount of Blow.
I need to make some more stuff. Can I make more? I can't. I need corruptor agent. Okay.
Orzammar questions Lord Harromount's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
So that is the assembly, so we'll go there after. I just want to return this to the Shaperate, or the guy that gave me the quest.
You found it.
Yep.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. Alright, I gotta level up my pooch. He could use some willpower, give him more stamina. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to the assembly real quick. We're gonna do a quick save.
Well, alright.
We're gonna get this out of the way.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a would go broke without the surface trade.
Effective until we have a king to ensure we are
leaving you conveniently positioned. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Dash the assembly. I've already doubled the guard. Must I summon more?
Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivia. Open us to the sky.
I suggest we put...
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's...
They're so violent.
The assembly is in recess under control of their emotions.
They're so violent.
Stone-forsaken fools, and so it's true. The exile has treat you as a respected guest. It's the one perk to this position. Or should I call you Warden? Officers are making use of your talents. The role is great, but you won't receive. We have a king on the throne.
Stalemate.
I must admit, Warden, I am at a... It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harromount. Trust anyone in these uncertain
I was technically
times.
talking to Harromount, but she's up in the... Liliana really does like it up there. All right. Go to the Deep Roads. Well, we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go there stream.
News of the hour. Lord
Stream of We are going to go to the Deep Roads. Deep Roads is very interesting. Deep Roads. That's it. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Thank you for the lurking. Thank you for the chatting. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.